Wow, look at this. Yeah, wow, so great. So we've been all over the place. There's so much good energy, man. I'm feeling really good about Michigan as long as we keep getting out there like everyone's been doing. We all know what's at stake here. I probably don't have to tell you that. One thing that I do think I have to mention, since we're here and I've been mentioning a lot, and something I care about is Gaza. And I know you guys are going to be talking about that with a lot of people. And it's not, the Biden administration really has not been great on this issue. I think a lot of us can agree about that. And trying to make that the appeal to people who are just heartbroken, I know I'm one of those people. And if it wasn't for Kamala Harris, I don't think I'd be here. It's hard to be here anyway, honestly, because some of you probably feel that way. But there's a lot we're fighting for, and there's a lot we're hoping for. And some of it we haven't quite gotten yet. But we all know the issues that we're fighting for, but there is, the Palestinian issue and just the matter of Palestinian lives matter. And this our party not fully embracing that, or not embracing the pain, or not even embracing that Palestinians aren't being treated equally, by so many of our leaders, But at the same time, when you look around, it's the Democrats who are here doing it. The people who are actually caring are the Democrats. I mean, we don't see a lot of Republicans coming out on behalf of Gaza saying free Palestine. We're just not seeing that. And yeah, it sucks to go and see Netanyahu show up and say those things and have Democrats jumping to their feet. It's really hard to see that. But I believe, and I've gotten to know the vice president a bit, and I believe she means it when she says she is going to get a ceasefire. I believe that she does want to end this war. I do think that it's very difficult for her to say all the things she wants to say, because she is a VP, and this is Biden's infrastructure, and so that's the harsh truth. But but here we are, and we all have our hearts open, and we're all here, even in that dialectic of, my heart's broken. At the same time, I know I have to fight for something that I believe in. I know it's not as right as I want it to be, but it's righter than what it is, than what the alternative is. It's this dialectic that we're in. It's like nothing is perfect, but we have to look at what the long-term plan is. And that's what I look at my kids. I'm like, I'm fighting for my daughter's right to choose, for her to have authority over her body. I'm fighting for this next generation for climate change. And we're fighting for our Palestinian brothers and sisters to have freedom. And that's part of this fight. And there's no way we're going to do that with Trump. I mean, we tried with climate change with Trump when he got in the office. We're like, okay, fuck it, sorry. We're like, okay, maybe we could go to appeal to him. Let's go meet with him and talk to him and appeal to him. But he wasn't there for that. He's not going to be there for this. And it's just sad to say. And but I believe that together, and when they see us win, And we win in places like Michigan. We win in places like Dearborn. After everything, after the undecided votes, and we bring them this victory, they can't turn their backs on us. And we're going to go in there. I promise you, I'll be there with you saying, God dang it, come on. We brought you this. You said you wanted a ceasefire. We brought you the win. Now you got to come through for this.
Absolutely.
We can't let our Palestinian and our Arab brothers and sisters and our Muslim brothers and sisters languish the way we have. It's just not fair. Even if we can't get to what we need, you can't act like they aren't in pain. You can't wait till the last minute to acknowledge their humanity. It's just, you can't do that. And so I understand if you're pissed. I'm pissed. I'm heartbroken. It's hard for me to be here. I have to bridge a gap myself, inside of myself, to be here with you. I know a lot of you feel that way. But we're fighting for women, we're fighting for climate, we're fighting for working people. We're going to give triple the minimum wage, double the minimum wage. We're fighting for you young people to be able to afford homes. We're fighting for for the whole democracy, all the difference that we see. This beautiful rainbow of people. I mean, the one thing I've noticed is we are like this incredibly diverse group of people. We're about love, you know? We're about inclusion. We're about immigration. We're about the promise of America. We're not going back to what they want us to do. There's just no going back. Just the nature of reality is we can't go back. So what are we gonna do?
Fight for it.
What do we say? What do we do?
We're gonna fight for
We're
it.
gonna fight for it. We're gonna fight for each other. You see that Madison Square Garden cross burning, okay?
Yeah.
That is a cross burning. That are people who say, you don't belong here. We're fighting for people to belong here. We're fighting for each other. And that's what we're doing. They're trying to tear us apart. Don't believe it. It's love. Love is what this country is about. Love is what's great about this country. Love is why we're all here together. Don't let them cloud your vision into thinking that we are truly divided. We are the party of love. We're the party of inclusivity, and we're going to go out there and kick some ass. And I'm so glad you guys are here. And embrace people's pain. You can't get yourself to vote. I understand, but it's not just for you. It's for your next generation. It's for the next generation. That's why we're here. It's the work that needs to be done. This is what the Native people say. I mean, talk about a struggle. Talk about people who have just been totally dehumanized. Native American people. I was just out in Arizona, man. They couldn't even open the gates to let them vote early. In the state they're living in. I mean, that's what they're up against, okay? Talk about intergenerational trauma. And you know what they say? We're voting for the next 7 generations. That's what this is about. We're being strategic for the next 7 generations. No, this country has not been good to us. They have been terrible to us. They've purposely killed us. But we are voting for the next generations, and this is power. This is how we get power, and that's what they see. And they're going to bring Arizona to us. Everyone, watch the polls, because Arizona's coming our way because the Native Americans are going out and voting and organizing the way we're doing here, in spite of their pain, in spite of their hurt, in spite of the trauma and the horror that's been caused against them. So that's us. I love you guys. I hope I didn't bring you down. And I'm just to bring you up.
Thank you all so much. I want everyone to stay put. We're gonna have you just turn around, get a quick photo.
Yeah.
We can get you on your way. I know you got a lot of
Yeah.
things to do.
Oh,
today.
yeah. Okay, great.
So just stay put. Look good.
I love you guys.
This
I
is the
love
best
you.
looking office in Michigan.